Do we have a stream? Hello Twitch, are you there? Hello Twitch. Yeah, you're there. Alright. welcome. I'm Blades, and this is Naval Action. Oh, I've got water in me. That doesn't help. Throws me balance off. Okay. So a bit of bad news today. My chemist has messed up my medication. Yet again. So I'm now going into detox. This could make me sound a little drunk. I might start slurring my words, and the whole universe will just pass me by in a happy pink fluffy cloud. Oh, lovely. So looking forward to this. But there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. So we continue. We continue back into naval action as a pirate and see where we're up to. In the last stream, I was a beginner, just starting out, and I've built up to this lovely little ship here called the S6. It's nice. I worked out how to get a fir forest and a farm. Oh, they actually made anything. 52. Okay. 22. Right. If I collect them. Okay. Fir forest. I collect them. There we go. I've got a sugar plantation going. We'll collect that as well. There we go. Yeah, so we're building resources for crafting. So we now have these and these. Oh, we've got provisions from our fishing. Alright. And these are just collections of permits for building ships. Yeah. Our resources for repairs are okay. Got hundreds. We need to start stacking these resources up. And maybe we can help out the crafting community. I think that would be nice. That's my objective, really. Probably not so bothered about crafting myself, but it looks interesting. So I thought I'd do it. So I'll either sell it or give it away to a crafter. And that left me with 500,000. Okay. That's fine. Let's see what we've got here. Grand Turk, huh? Yeah, that's fine. Right, let's take a mission. Looks like we're headed to Grand Turk. In the Essex. God damn, I've forgotten to do what I was going to do now. Did I tell you I was going to have problems? So, one of the things that did happen, I found this. Copper plating. That's just pen. Destroy that one. Put the copper plating in there. So that will give us more speed. Okay. Now we're ready. Darmy. So we're going to head over to Grand Turk and just have some fun along the way, I think. Southwest. Ooh, south isn't very good. Oh well. What have we got out here? Navy brig. Okay. Ooh. I see a wind thingy. Right. Frigates. Let's talk about frigates and movement speed. Well, there isn't any. Especially against the wind. If you want to sail at speed, you have to go across wind or downwind. Anytime you head towards the wind in any way, shape or form, your speed will go through the toilet. Which is what's just happened to us. It gives us a chance to have a look around. A few players. Nice ship, isn't it, the Essex? It's a frigate lead ship. It's a command ship. Or was. That's I think. Okay, we want to head east, and that's not going to go well. So we might be heading northeast and north and go around that way. Probably a better idea. Okay, where are we? Alright, we're right underneath, aren't we? So we do have to go east a little bit. That's a shame. That'll lose us a load of speed, just that little bit of a turn. But, hey ho, come here, Mike. Hi, Mike. Yeah, so things are going well for me in real life. It might make the videos more enjoyable. As I'm going to be going off my trolley. Oh, there's another Essex out here. I don't think that's a wise choice to take on. Shall we? Huh. It's a fourth. Don't like the odds on that. Oh well. And he's off anyway. What's out there? Player. Okay. So, let's have a look at this. I'm ranked as a rover with a max crew of 570. Give me a free crew of 170 whilst I'm sailing this ship at 400. That's a comfortable margin. Not really much in our hold. That's okay. And we are limited on the ports we can go into now. For instance, the port that's coming up currently is Islet, which is shallow water. I can't actually get in there. And looks like we're going to hit shallow water as well. That's not good. We'll try and dodge that a little bit. Might be better. Yes, we don't have shallow water capability, so all of this light green stuff, it's out of bounds. Okay, we can go northeast. Lovely. That should be good. Actually, probably north is going to be better. Yeah, I think we'll be alright there for a bit. So it's harder. It's harder to get your navigation. And that's fine. I don't mind that. Got a little ship there, a little pickle. Oh, bless him. We'll see if we come across anything along route on the route. Got a good speed going now. And we can settle into a bit of sailing. So we do want to head east, so I am going a bit east. We have to get around little Inawa. Or Inwa, I think it's called. That seems to be working okay. And as you can see, the wind is coming from the east, which is the direction we want to go in. So what I want to do is go across the wind the best I can. There we go. So we're not going to make too much progress towards Grand Turk at this point in time, but I'm not too worried about that. I want to see what kind of ships we come across out here. Oh, a seagull. Wow. Hello. We're going to make it safely past there. And this is how you have to sail. You don't go directly to your destination, usually. It's more, you go in the direction the wind takes you. We've got Navy brig. Brigs. And pickle. Oh, we could have taken that pickle. Ah. Never mind. Those are just outstanding missions. That's how you get your medals for industry. By completing those missions. I mean, Pickles and Briggs really aren't, how can you put it? Much of an opponent. We have to turn north now. Oh, we've got a frigate. And then Essex. I'll take the frigate. I want to be on his right hand side. Our first battle of the day. Choosing the frigate because it is slightly easier than the Essex. And we just want to cross over him. Now we can do the attack. There we go. Just in a bit of positional play there with the wind, as it were. So, we're both ranked the same type of ship. We're both frigates, but I should have the advantage being the Essex, as it's a slightly more sturdy ship. That's assuming I can shoot straight. He's got 365 crew, we've got 400. Okay. I don't think I want to board him. He's going to turn to the right. But I'm thinking we'll have the speed to go straight on. So I'm hoping that the angling of the ships will reduce his first salvo's damage. I hope, anyway. We're too close really for that to happen, so we may as well get aiming. Just above his cannons will do nicely. And we'll give him some suffrage. Now we should be slightly faster than him. We should be. We are. Okay. I'm just going to tilt us slightly inwards. Not a lot. Just slightly. And then we can aim directly at his cannons. Okay, start the aim process. I want to be aiming directly at his cannons there. Oh, those were lovely shots. That's what I like to see. And we'll just tap off slightly to the angle again. And yes, we're getting very close. I think we're as close as we want to be. Yeah, he's starting to turn away because of it. Okay, just turn slightly away. Aim just below his cannons there. Lovely. And then we'll turn after him. That worked out okay. Okay, I do not want to be pointing into the wind at any point, so we'll go straight here. And it looks like we're going to get a stern rake on the idiot. Did get that done very well. Back to the wind. We'll D-power. Try and bleed off all our speed. By turning slightly into the wind. Now he is being foolish. Not quite sure why he's turned into wind there. I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it. And... that's okay for me. We'll power back up. Did we get any speed at all? Yes, we do. Full right rudder. And just wait. It'll do itself. Giving us a perfect defense angle as he fires. Bless him. And he likes to turn into the wind for some reason. Not a very good idea in a frigate. As you can tell, that's something that I'm avoiding doing. So is he going to turn away again? Or continue? I mean, I'm not too fussy which. Just D-power. We're going to be going too fast otherwise. Yeah, just a bit too fast. And we'll go into a full left-hand turn. That's working out okay. He's pretty much damaged. We seem to be coming off better so far. Not brilliantly done on my behalf. taking an awful lot of damage there. Alright, this time I will tack through the wind. Just keep distance, really. We're at a decent distance. And our ship's very capable of attacking through the wind, so to hell with it. May as well shoot this one. Just remove his right hand side armour. Now I'm not going to attack again. Instead, we're just going to slow down and hold position, I think. Yeah, he's having to tack back. Thought as much. And fire. So he's down to half a ship. Now what's he going to do? Turn away? Yeah? No? I'm going to go full left. This guy's in all kinds of trouble. And looks to be taking on a little bit of water. Oh, darkness drops. Nice. And I'm going to do exactly the same again. I'm just going to go into a static position. Actually, I'm on my left hand side. I think I will tack. We'll go for the full tack. Actually, that's a good position to be in. He's firing at us from the wrong angles, which is okay by me. Ease up on the rudder there. Allow the speed to increase. Oh, we can come across him slightly. Okay. How's our speeds looking? We're matching. Okay. Aim for back mast. Remove his armour. And we should be into a very, very comfortable area now. Where we can just rip him to pieces. So again he's turning. It's really not a good idea. There's no reason to turn, you've got no armour on either side, so... We'll allow him to. Just wait for it. A bit more up. Yeah, about horizon level. And get ready to fire. Fire. Not brilliant on the hull hit, so that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight in at about 130 area, 30 degrees, and basically point blank him, unless he keeps turning. I don't mind if he does. Steep power. Give him time. No, he's not going to be able to turn in time. He's goosed it. And there goes most of his ship. Put ourselves into a lazy turn. I don't understand why he's going into the wind. That's a little bit silly. And we will keep our turn going, because the wind is not favourable to us there. Actually, I think we might be able to mess him up by going straight ahead. Very slowly. Yeah, we'll just creep through, because he is taking on a little water now. Yeah, that looks about fine. I don't know what he's going to do about it, because he's messed up his direction totally. He can still fire at us, of course. But that really isn't going to help him much, is it? Look at that, those waves now lapping up his ship. So we want to just be above the ports. No, about the portholes. Yeah, about that. And that should finish him off, really. Okay, just measuring his turn. E-power, I don't want to speed up too much, he's got water on board. I think we're going to finish him off now. There he goes. And that's a sunk frigate. And we still have armour left on both sides. Oh. Amazing. Just slowing down so I can loot. There we go. Nice, got some supplies out of it. There we go, that's the frigate. Dispatched. Pretty good for me, that. Can we go east now? Yes, we can. Where are we? Alright, so I want to be going, what, northeast? There we go. Lovely. And that worked out quite well. But yeah. I've got a bit of loot, a bit of XP. And not a bad fight. Labelle Pool. Very, very... Well, it's just a small frigate again, isn't it? Okay. We'll continue on our way. Because now we have the wind in our favour after that battle. So, if the wind is against you, sometimes it's just better to go into a battle. When you come out of it, the winds have all changed and yeah, you can get on your way. Instead of just waiting around in the open world for the wind to change. You can do something productive. I seem to be making good time now. I want to be going as much east as possible, really. Ships have we got? Another Labelle Pool. Cerberus, that's the weakest, isn't it? Or Rename. Stingford. Right, I do know there are shallows to my right in places, so I do have to be careful of that. We do have the shallows around this area in the Turks and Caicos Islands. I think we should be alright on this course. And you never know, we might come across another frigate astray whilst we're up here, so I'll keep my eyes peeled for that. Yeah, target battle rating 40. It's just a large brig, isn't it, really? Very, very small frigate. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's worth taking on, but whilst I've got the wind, I'm gonna keep out of battle. Unless it's something that's nice and juicy. And of course we'll just jump into a battle, but not really what the game's about. It is about winning battles, but also setting up your productivity, completing missions is massively important. coming out across the top of the islands now. Yeah, we can go east. But we'll do that. And this is why I love this game. It's open world. You can do what you want. You can just jump from combat to combat if you so wish. There's plenty of ships knocking around to have a go at. But what I would advise is finding these missions. That way you can then start setting up your industries by completing these. I'm not doing that at the moment, but I'm just having a lazy day today. In Essex, no fleet. Says it's an equal match. Game on. Equal match, huh? Wind is in my favour. Move to intercept. So he's a rank 4. I've got a feeling he's going to sink me. We do have a rank 3 frigate with an extra frigate. What we got at the top there? A rank 3 frigate with an extra frigate. I'm not sure about this. There's reasons I'm not sure about this. My aim isn't that good. Oh well. I guess we'll find out. Essex on Essex. Equal match. This is going to be a bit sticky, I think. So I'm just going to go straight on. Do we load up? Right hand cannons, 2-2. Yeah, put chain in on our right hand side. Got a feeling about this fight. That it ain't going to go so well. Okay, he's using battle sails. And he is turning in for the attack posture. I know we've got a little bit more speed on him. Which doesn't seem to be helping right now. Okay. Let's set up for the attack. And I'm immediately going to go for the chain. So that I can get that out of the way with. I don't want him having full capacity on his sails. turning, keep turning, keep turning. So that is now 2-1. You back to ball. And recover our turn now. Interestingly, he's turning away. Did no damage whatsoever to his sails. Well, that's great. Okay, adjusting. Good distances. I won't be taking much damage from there, dude. You have to account for your opponent's armour. Right, just at the tops. There. And typically I want to be on 90 degrees to him as I approach. Is around about there. I'll take that as my angle of approach. It's not looking too bad. Just to minimise damage, really. Incoming damage, that is. And that should give us a broadside if we're lucky. D-power, we're going too fast. Turn through the wind. Right behind him, which is dangerous. Shouldn't do this manoeuvre, but we're going to. Because we have got an advantage now on his armour. Maybe not for long. Because that's the first time I've allowed him to hit me. He's going to turn away. Okay, we're through the wind. And again, I'm going to give him an angle to shoot at. To minimise his broadside effectiveness. And do the same approach. It's hitting my front badly, but that's because I'm using it as a buffer. Right, now what are you doing? You're going to give us a stern rake? Okay, I'll take that. Through his shots and stop the turn there. Back on his right hand side. And the idiot's going to give me a stern rake again. Okay, we'll take it. That's done him an awful lot of damage. That was really daft of him, to be quite honest with you. I'm going to go away from him. I'll turn away. As we have won the opening encounter, now we're into the mid-game. He's given me his right-hand side again. Bad shots. Opened up his right-hand side for me to shoot at, that's nice. Take that and turn into the wind. So you'll see some people depowering before they fire every single time. Don't. Losing speed is losing the advantage of position. Yeah, it makes your guns more stable for firing. But what's the point of that if you're in the wrong position? Okay. Edge it around manually now. As we speed back up. Oh, this is looking nice. Just below that cannon there. We've got the advantage of position again, so we're going to use it. And he's turning. What a bloody idiot. Okay. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There. Turn slightly upwind because he's going to be stopped. And now he's trying to regain position. No idea why he's giving me stern rakes. Does feel a little weird. We're not going to be loaded in time, so just turn a little and slow down. And we are loaded. Right in centre mass, please. Thank you. We're still going at 5 knots, so I want to slow that down. And I'm quite happy to hang here. More than happy. Maximise our hull hits and turn away. I knew damn well he wouldn't have a shot at us. he's still got the hits. Okay, fair enough. I can continue the turn back now. And he's turning the wrong way again. Ah. Okay, we'll allow him. No, I'm going to go straight. I'm going to give him a bad angle to shoot at. Because these cannons don't take that long to load. And my manoeuvrability is pretty decent. Just above the cannons there. Nice. Now we aim for the back of his ship. We depower because I don't want too much speed. We should load just in time to get off a salvo here. Nice. He's looking a bit effed. I will back up and do the turn. I'm surprised that we've gotten away with this. I was thinking that we would be more in trouble here. But his ability to sail has been, well, mediocre to say the least. We're already into his internals. He's starting to take on water already. And he's done us no damage whatsoever. We can go up to full sails now because we're faster than him. And do a chase. Now he's going through the wind like an idiot. Well, I'm not. Sod that. Go back out of the wind. Let him do his turn. Come back down to battle sails, it doesn't matter. I was ready to chase him down. He's going to have the worst shot ever if he's going to take it at these kind of angles. And we just wait. We just wait for it before we do our turn. And we start our turn now. Oh, and he got our rudder, did he? That's 5-4. Let's have our rudder back, please. Just get ourselves turned around. Looking good. 3, 2, 1, forwards. Okay. nice shot. That's the best shot he's come up with. I want just about there. Might be short. Oh no, we got him. Oh dear, what a shame. Don't know how the hell he's afloat. D-power. Otherwise we're just going to storm right past him. Oh, he sank. Well, there you go. I think that says it all. I thought he was taking on a lot of water. Wow, we really didn't take too much damage off him. I'm quite impressed with that one. Doesn't do it. Okay. We need to pop in a port and get rid of all this garbage. Is there a port here I can pop into? Or do we have to carry on round to Grand Turk now? We can get in Lorimer's, but it's awkward. Okay. We can try. But yeah, I thought he would have had us dead to rights. Because that wasn't just a standard ship, just a standard NPC, that was a rank 4. Which is pretty damn close to elite. So I was expecting him just to whitewash us there. And I wasn't going to be able to do any damage to him at all. But for some reason, he took the worst shots ever at my armour. Really bad angles. Well, I'm more than happy to take that. So we'll drop into port and empty our backpacks, I think. What have we got here? We don't need the doubloons. Go in there. Why can't I convert old fish? Thank you. Probably didn't have anywhere to put them. Right, anything in here? Fire? No. Get rid. Don't want that. What's this? That's just standard. What's this? Another one. That. Penetration, traverse. That's rather good. I'll keep that one. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I'll hire. We lost 15 men during those battles. You can use rum to replace them, but hire them from a port whilst you're unloading. It's easier. Unless you're struggling for men. Oh no, press the wrong button. Oops. Sorry. So what do I think of this game? I'm impressed. I'm impressed by the level of design work that has gone into making it into what I would call a semi-simulation. I wouldn't call it a pure simulation. It's not. But it does simulate quite a bit. And a lot of it's been done for game and game performance and the speed of combats and things like that. Because obviously this kind of sailing ship idea, if it was a simulation, would be so slow, it would be bordering on unplayable. So, have they struck a good balance? I think so. Is the game hard? Not really. I wouldn't say it's hard to play or anything. I mean, this is my second week, is it? What are we up to now? It's my second week and I've put in 43 hours. So quite a lot of hours, really. Oh, right, now that come out now. And you can do other things whilst you're playing the game. It's not a reaction test, is it? Let's be honest, it's quite good. Ooh, shallows, careful. So we're now on our way back down to Grand Turks. We have sunk a couple of ships along the way. I like this. Can we not have that in chat? Yeah, I'm quite pleased at how the game has developed. It seems to be okay. Alright, we're looking for Grand Turk and there it is. Alright, let's head over there then. I mean, I didn't really think there was anything wrong with it in the first place, but they did mess around with it and upset the player base, and a lot of the player base left. Good half of them left. Don't know why, I mean... But the developers aren't the brightest sparks under the sun. But they have done a good job, I think, of making what could be a very social, fun game. It's got the makings of it. And it's not new player unfriendly, it's just scarcity of information, I think, that puts new players off. But it is a very good sailing game, especially when you get to these 5th rates. I don't think the 6th and 7th rates are fantastic, but it's okay. Getting started. Once you get to 5th rates, it's actually a very good game. Very well worth playing. Right, we have a passenger. We'll deliver them, get some money. You want... Islet I can't go to. Okay. So there's nothing here for us. Sugar, I've already got sugar. Okay. I think I might go back around the north end. I can't, so we are going around the south. Okay. We'll head out into the channel and then head south. Oh, there's a wind directly south. We have to keep away from these islands because there's shallow waters around them. If I go in... Alright, that's this little shallow patch here we have to get around. So that might be a good idea. Yeah, we'll be fine. Head towards the right red marker. As long as we're on that line, we'll miss. That looks good. And it's beautiful. I mean, look at the detail on this. The model detail. Rather good. Quite like it. And of course there are the bigger ships. This is a 5th rate. There's 4th, 3rd, 2nd and 1st rates in the game. Ships of the line, that kind of thing. All very nicely modelled. It seems to me like they've put a lot of effort into the modelling and making these look really nice. Rather than putting a lot of effort into content. The content's pretty simple to get accustomed to. There's plenty of it. There's no problems with it. But I think a lot could be done with this. They've got a very, very good base game, which could be made remarkably brilliant. Can we go west? Yes, we can. Alright, so we're going to be turning that way. And as long as you keep the green zones, it's PvE. So we're now going west very fast. I think we will hit the green zones. Yeah, we're gonna hit that. So I think I'll just go a bit right of that track if I can. There we go. We're just going to clip out of the safe zone. So I don't really want to be attacking to my left. The port side, I have learnt it's called. And we'll start looking for our next victim. So I'm just an average player. I'm not anything special at this game. Very, very average. There's Blondel. I can't go in there. That's shallow water. So we won't be doing that. Port. Actually, if the wind comes around to the northwest, we could go for Parrot Cay. Can we get into Parrot Cay? We can get into these two, but it's going to be a struggle getting up there, but we might find something in this channel. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Sil. Just another message coming in that I've got the stuff underway that he was after in game. He's going to be doing the crafting. I hope. And that means that tomorrow I will be doing missions. Not just freelancing around. I am going to turn into that. The brig. Small cutter, right, okay. We are near Blondel. Wait for that, because we've got the wind boost, I'm quite happy to turn into the wind a little bit. Not a lot. I like to be going around 20 knots plus. Slower than that and you start really feeling it. And we'll enter into this channel area. Let's see if we can find anything. As we tack our way up to, is it? Well, towards Lorimer's, what's up there? Parrot Cay. So that's our direction of travel currently. There is another wind boost there. But that's right on the edge of the safe zone. Yeah, by the time the wind passes north, which it already has done, gets to northwest, we should be in time for attack. That's good timing, just left a bit. There we go. And the combat news just tells us player's name, boarded pirate player, near Lator 2. That's the pirate player's bad luck. And this player here sank a Spanish player near Lator 2. So the action there is literally here. This little island. One of the reasons I'm keeping to the safe zone, because I am quite close to where they're doing PvP. And we've dropped the wind now. I think we can nearly head north, can we? Not yet. May as well turn to the west till we can head north. So we could really do with finding a ship out here before we get back to the mainland. Well, the islands. Our home islands. Can't call it the mainland, can you? And there doesn't seem to be much on the horizon. Okay. Maybe further up the channel. So what I'm looking to do is get to around about here and then just head north there. I think that'll be alright. And we're close enough. Close enough for a biscuit, and the wind's turned enough. So let me just get rid of that protractor stuff. See where we're pointing on the compass. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright. And we'll just slowly crawl north. It'll get faster and faster as time passes. So there's no worries. There's the islands. That's these islands here. That's Islet there. Or Islet, I think the pronunciation is. And attacking upwind is going to be difficult, so we'll just have patience on this one and float gently northwards. Let that wind turn. As you can see, it turns quite fast. It's already past the northwest. And that's helping us out. I would prefer to go into battle when it's like this, because our knottage is below 20. Our ability to go at any kind of speed at this point is 0. Even with the modifications I've just put on. With the copper-bottomed boat, as it were. It's an interesting fitting, especially on the Essex, which is already a very fast frigate. It means I have no problem keeping up with other frigates in any kind of combat. In fact, I overspeed a little. And for some reason, our speed is not increasing. I wonder why that is. Let's just waggle the stick a bit and see if that helps. Alright. Not really. Okay. Can we port it? Parrot? We can. Right, we'll pop into Parrot K. A little left of that, please. And that'll get our speed going then. Lovely. How are we doing on fishing? Ooh, nice. 5, 5. Wow, 67. 22. 5, 5. Got a couple of rares. Fishing hasn't been doing too badly. It's a good way of getting bonus income. And you do have a chance at getting sealed bottles, which give maps to shipwrecks. Oh, finally a ship. No. Skull and crossbones on it says no. Not a target for us. A group of players? Yeah. For me? No. For you? You're a frigate with 2 frigates against 1. Not a good idea. There won't be anything in there. That's for certain. Awesome. And you can see it's speeding up quite nicely now the wind's behind us. Goes pretty damn fast, this ship. Go on then. Yeah, it's a frigate. It's a small frigate, but it's a frigate. That'll do us. Another combat. I knew there'd be something up here. Might know. Slow down. And attack. That's it coming in towards us. Nice. There he is. Downwind of us, that's nice. You should turn to the right. I'll go to slow sails. Whilst we load our cannons and see if he manoeuvres. Or which way he manoeuvres. I love the fog effect. I do want to be moving, but just not fast. So he is going the other way. Okay, battle sails. Try and get a decent angle on him. And we'll go for a drive past. Aim for his stern. Right about there. Perfect angles. Which does us next to no damage. Nice. And that gives us a stern rake. Which we'll take. Pull hard right and hope no, he's going to get shots off, damn it. We're not going to angle. Oh, we are doing. Nice. Right about to here. So he's going to turn. I'm going to wait on his turn to about here. And then preempt. And get a good shot in on his side now. And that has definitely hurt him. Start our turn back, and we'll repeat this on his other side. Again, delay turn. Now. We only want his back mast. Might be able to get his rudder there. And I'm quite happy to trade this. It looks like he isn't. He's kept his heading. D power. And wait on reload. And just give him full broadside. Are you going to turn? No. Okay. I'm just going to stay in position, tank him. His left-hand side is going to be 0 after this. That's one loaded. It's loaded. Fire. There's nothing left of his left-hand side, and we're penetrating through into his hull. Wow. Gonna hold course. We're winning this. And our reload time's okay, so I'm quite happy to trade. I'll trade damage. I think we'll win. The further we get away, the less damage he's going to do to us. It's not going to affect our damage for a bit. So he's nearly lost his left-hand side. We've still got half of our right-hand side. I wonder who's winning this trade. I'm going to stay with it. Clear ahead. Just slightly up, please. There we go. It's on reload. I don't fire them separately. I always try and get a full broadside going. At this stage of the game, that's fine. I think if you're in larger ships, you're probably better off firing each deck of guns individually. That will maximise your damage. You've got half a ship left, mate. If you stay there, you are going to die on the next salvo. He's It's going to start taking on water. I could go for a lower shot to try and see if we can get some leaks on him, but I don't think there's any point. We're winning the trade. And fire. Yep, there goes his pump. Now he has to turn because he's run out of ship. But you can see that we're penetrating and going straight through his ship and hitting his right-hand side armour as well. Okay, I'm not turning fully. That's wind. I'm not putting myself in irons for him. No point. So we'll just take an easy shot on his stern, I think. Seems to have worked. And now we can stop the ship on his right, well, on his weak side. Once we reload. And slow ourselves right down by heading into the wind. He's basically stopped at this point. Power back on so we get to keep past speed now. There it is. Okay. And there goes his ship. Keep ourselves down towards 0 knottage. And we'll just float here. Once he sinks. I've got ridiculous speed against the wind here. I'll wait for full guns, thank you. And there's not much left to... There it is. He just rows out the water a little. And put the sails down, we can stop that. Done. Done did. Nice. So if you use a modification on your ship to add penetration to your guns, you can go through one side, through the centre of his ship, the hull, and out the other side, taking out both sides of armour at the same time. It's a nice effect. I like that. Don't want that. Okay, we'll take that. Sellables, aren't they? Yes, please. Nice. And done. Well, our hull's not taking damage. The armour's being degraded per battle, but our hull really isn't suffering. That's the middle bar. So you get your left armour, your right armour, and the middle bar is your hull. Then you've got a front armour and a back armour, which well, there's very little of. So it looks like they're struggling to deplete my armour. I might have set this ship up right. I think we could take on 2 frigates, but we will have to repair during a combat like that, as the amount of incoming damage will be horrendous. So NPCs, how do they work? Well, they get bonuses to hit you. They also have what they call double shot capability, which means they can, well, they reload faster and can penetrate armour easier. So close range distances, be prepared. Anything under 250 metres, be prepared to take damage no matter what. We have the advantage of being able to do repairs. So if you are in doubt about your ship, put a module on that helps with the repairs and you should be okay. I haven't done that for this ship, as the armour seems to be holding okay. Thankfully. Right, I want to sell that. I want to sell that. Convert all fish. Confirm. Right, what do we got here? Salt. We don't need that. We'll sell it. Where are we? Parrot K. Empty plot. I only get 1 empty plot at Parrot K. Okay. Noted. Mortimer Town. I'll have to lose the workshop and the sugar plantation, I think, really. I'm going to have to bin these 2 and put something else in there. Because I've only got 1 empty plot left. 4 buildings, 4 out of 5. Yeah, I'm only allowed 5 buildings. Okay. Cannon penetration, that helps you get through the ship. I don't think I want it, so we're going to sell it. I haven't got anywhere to put it. Extra room I don't need. For anything. I'm not setting any ships up at the moment, so it's all money. And that's a permit, we're going to keep that. Excellent. Mortimer, Pitts, Atwoods, and La Isabella. Can I get in Atwoods? I can. Alright, we're off to Atwoods. We'll pick up a passenger. Hi, the men we lost. We lost 9 men to cannon fire. You can run out of crew, by the way. And boarding ships is allowed. That's how you lose most of your crew, which is why I don't do it. Alright, we've got a good wind to get to Atwoods. We've also got an Essex in front of us. A Navy brig. And an elite Essex. What have you got with you? A Cerberus. No chance. Not doing that. That's a ranked Essex with a Cerberus covering its ass. No thank you. I will get stern raked to death. And and I don't really feel like being shafted today. Double frigate. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Turn this ship around. We have a target. Where are you headed, my little friend? You're headed back into there. We get to you. We head east. We have a Le Gros Ventre, Le Gros Ventre. I believe it's French, even though it's flying a British flag. I've got a feeling we can actually get to him as well, because he's very slow. Okay, we go southwest now. We should speed up. So he's going about 18 knots. Watching the distances there. That there is a cargo carrier. He's going to run like hell, so I've got to be very careful when I attack him. I'm going to have to be very, very close, as I do not have chasers. This ship is not designed for pirate activities, unfortunately. Okay, we're hitting 24. Need to match his speed. If possible, be in front of him. We're downwind from him, that's perfect. I can run downwind. Need to be there. Gotcha, you little sod. Oh yeah. First thing you do never do against these things is a cannon fire. So 1, 2, 2, 2. Everything goes to chain. We have to disable his sails somehow. He should turn downwind to run, or through the wind to get away. We'll see. I want full sails, as we are going to be chasing him. He can't do me any damage, so we've got plenty of time. But this takes a bit of doing. So I'm going to block his downwind escape, even though he's probably going to take it. Yeah, he's going for it. Alright, we'll follow. Try and match his side and stay slightly in front of him. Okay, that'll do. Chain's loaded. Chain's loaded. We are too close. The chain. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull into his bow and aim at that back mast. Oh, that made you do that, did it, eh? I bet it did. And we can pull away slightly. that angle we have the speed and the wind. Oh no, we don't. We have a wind shadow, so let's get away from that wind shadow. Pull away from him. And again, same tactic. Back sail. Nice. That's 98%. And now we go left one. Still have chain on our left. But we have the speed. Now we sink him. And we are slightly in front, so I'm going to depower because we're going too fast. And go down to battle sails. He's going to cut to the right any second. It's okay, we've got chain on that side. I'm slowing. And we get to fire now. And just remove all of, well, most of his armor on this side. Oh, he's thinking. But there's a beach ahead. La Grosse Venture, beach. I wonder. No, stay deep powered, I want to be behind him. I don't think you're turning that way, mate. You're going to run aground. Half sails. And just wait. Yeah, you've just realised you can't go that way. That's land. Now let's remove his armour. And we can power back up now, as we are losing speed now down to 7.2. Go back up to battle sails. Make sure we keep up with him. Instantly puts us back at the correct speed. And that's a good direction for attacking him. And we can take his mast, yeah. Second deck, please. Aim right at their base there for his mast. And there goes half his ship. He's taking on water now. So I want a parallel course. I don't want to try and catch him. He'll be slowing down as the water goes into his ship. So it's a game of patience. Think very far ahead. Quite a few people would have gone to full sails there. But you can't slow down very easily in this ship, so don't. And then we'll just put a few more holes in him, make sure he slows down even more. And starts to sink. And we can basically now just switch our sails off. As we're done. That easy. But always, always, always open with chain. Don't let him gain... I mean, I've got the speed on this ship, but not every ship's built like this. Did we get anything nice? Oh, we did. What's this? Cuirass. Complex piece of metal armour to protect the torso from melee weapons and firearms. Up to 4940. Okay. I think I want the iron ore. Yeah, I think we'll go with iron ore. $258, huh? Okay. Slightly full. Okay. Well, we're near a port. I really wish I'd had a trader brig with me there. That was a perfect execution, that one. Absolutely perfect. Couldn't have gone any better, to be quite honest with you. We'll drop these in at Parrot Cay. Didn't get very far, did I? There's no way I was going to say no to that. We can pop you in. 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 No point in not stacking. Split you. Split you. And split you. Sorry, passenger, but we got distracted. Very sorry about that. Okay, stuff in here. I'll collect all of this later using a trading ship when I'm passing by next. And we lost 3. Okay. Wow. That was a big bonus because I don't have any iron. Well, I only have a little bit. Okay, heading northwest again. Okay, that was awesome. Things like that happen in this game, which are just awesome. A pickle. I never, never, never will pass up a trade ship. I will go out of my way for a trade ship. I get them so rarely. That's the second one I found. Yeah. Like a week. Can we get past? Ooh, no. Okay. Outwards. How do we get to outwards? Okay. So we have to split west and north. The max speed. And we'll take it from there. See what we find on the way. Wow, what a great trip this has turned out to be. Just me messing around, nothing else. Just seeing what happens. And this is how I play the game on my off days, not when I'm working on resources. But even on my off days, when just messing around, I seem to be gaining resources quite nicely. I'm quite happy about that. But for gaining resources, I actually use a frigate and a navy brig fleeted up. The navy brig being an NPC that tags along with me, and we go hunting 6th and 7th rates. They take 1 to 2 broadsides from the frigate to sink. Very fast combats, and if we get any runners, the navy brig picks it up and gives them a good rogering, as it were. Roger dodgering. And it works quite well. I haven't had any long battles. They've all been under like 15 minutes each. And I'm able to get through these quest missions because of the ranks, rank 6 and rank 7 hunt missions. But I also get search and destroys when I can. Keep picking them up. So I've got brigs on the menu and pickles on the menu. I'll be starting these tomorrow. And going out in a frigate and a brig and just destroying all of those within about an hour. That will give me medals and things like that. I don't know if it shows it on here. So it gives these here, these red ones at the end, for completing those missions. When you complete enough of them, you get a medal. And when you get 3 of these, you can open a new port facility to help out the crafters. And start that going. Spent $1 million on port facilities already. Unbelievable. Quite expensive, but saying that, I'm earning money all the time, so I don't really care. Just by doing these little diddy missions whilst I'm messing around. I've earned over 2 mil so far, spent most of it though. What have I got left? 500. So to do the passenger and cargo missions, I use the navy brig again. It's central to this, that navy brig. And I attach a cargo ship to it. The other brig. What's it called? One that does cargo. And I just go island hopping, doing all the cargo and passenger missions. And I can earn a good 400,000 quite easily in a few hours, in a couple of hours. And we haven't got any targets out here. That's okay. Wind's coming from the north, so I can't turn. There's nothing on the south side of where we're going. Where we're going is other side of this island here. Somewhere. No, it isn't. It's up here. Oops. I was thinking about the wrong island. That's Mayaguana. I'm not saying it the correct way. I'm not giving that the correct pronunciation, as I will get probably banned off Twitch. It's a well-known drug. Not one that I disagree with, but it is illegal in this country, so... not in Holland. Interestingly. But in this country it's illegal, so I can't say the word. But we'll call it something else. We'll call it May. Shall we? That's safe. So yeah, that's where it comes from, by the way. Where it originates from. That island there. Interesting things about 1700s. Yeah, that's when it all started. Can't remember when it was made illegal in this country. Up in the 1800s. due to sailors jumping overboard. I don't know. All good fun. All good fun. So our ship will now grind to a halt. Normally at this point I'd go and make a cup of coffee. So guess what, peeps? Go have a stretch, chill, and put the kettle on. Because that's exactly what I'm going to do. And that's exactly how you should play this game. Go put the kettle on. Speed of the game is rather nice. I haven't really gone anywhere. And the wind will stop us from sailing soon. Going this way. We can go round to north. May as well. We're not doing anything. One of the things that people have said about this game is that it's grindy. Bad news, it's not. All of this XP that I've got, up to this rank, Rover, meaning that I can, sail 4th rates? 570? Yeah, probably a 4th rate. All of this XP has occurred by accident. I have not, any point in time, logged into the game and thought, I'm going to XP. As you can see, I'm only using a fraction of my crew, 400 of them, to sail the Essex. I've got 173. I could actually have a brig attached on second slot here. I could bring a brig with me to cover my ass. But I don't with the Essex because it's fast. It's nice and fast. It's at 12.82 knots. Not a bad ship. It's fast enough for what I want. That's where we're going over there. I don't know how the hell we're going to get there with a wind like this. Oh, we've hit the shallows. Oh, we'll get there. You never know, I might find a ship to sink. Well, lucky. Just go north. Don't really want to be going at any speed. No, directly north because we've got to get around this peninsula. It's looking as though we will. Up at Crooked. And yeah, we'll just let that do itself, really. I'll go make me coffee. So, just a small observation on the missions and how long they take. Using a frigate and a navy brig, I was doing the missions in like half an hour, getting 2 missions complete to an hour. Using a single brig, it would take you twice as long. The frigate really speeds things up, but I would think it's probably most fun doing it with 2 navy brigs. I haven't tried that because I don't have 2 navy brigs. It was as simple as that, really. I was just using what I had on hand at the time. Have we got shallows here? We have. Okay. Yeah, we do have to go to the right. I bet I thought we did. I'll just slide that off there. This is all shallows around here. Thought it was. Been here before. Coffee. Right, anything out here whilst we're here? Rushing to get in. On this side. We will turn in. We can now, I hope. Oh, what we got? We have a Navy brig, Elite. Cutter. The brig. Anything further out. Bigger ships are usually further out. Cutter. Liddy stuff. Okay. So I'm guessing that's a no. Alright, let's turn into port. Port is the player. Hello, player. And we'll crawl into port at a lovely speed. Southwest. That looks bigger. It's a oh well. So as you can see, sailing against the wind in a frigate, waste of time. Bad idea. But you get there, eventually. And we get paid. Not a bad trip, that one. Passenger delivery. Can't do cargo, but I'm going to check it anyway. Okay. I'm not doing either of those two. Oh, we're back on a freebie. Going anywhere we want. And it's going round to west, so we want to head east. So let's head east. Back towards the Turks. Actually, being this far north, I might head round south area. head towards Little Inwar. Vara? I think it's pronounced. Not sure. Yeah, well. It's the middle of the seas. We'll find out there. Disappeared. Sizable Oh, we hit something. Gallows. Oh, there's a coral reef here. Hit a coral. Okay. Plenty of those knocking around here. I'm stuck. Try the other way. Reef right here. Try and get ourselves. Where are we? Okay, nothing's showing on the map. I think we'll just head east. So. Yeah. Change of plan. Head east. Getting through this gap is going to be a bit difficult. Probably find something better out here. Alright. So we can do a bit of hunting now. As we're up on the northern side of the island. It can be some bigger stuff down, well, across here. I've seen in the past. It's usually a bit further out from the islands. Trade ships coming in from the Atlantic. That would be nice. It's funny as hell. And we're flying with the wind, so we're happily speeding along at motorboat speed. Seeing much out there though. So May is just over here in this alcove. In Essex. Elite Essex. Great. Well, we found a biggie. I would do no damage to that whatsoever. My cannonballs will just plinky plonky off it. So we're not doing that. Okay, I can turn to the southeast a bit now. We did find the big ship. Oh well. Bigger than me. A lot bigger than me. By a factor of 10. I think a group of 2 people would still find it difficult. 3 people? Yeah. 3 frigates? Yeah. Okay. I think a 4th rate and a frigate, or 2. And that would be an okay combat. No visuals. Okay. Have we got any wind? We have to the north. I think we'll skip that. Okay. How's the fishing going? Ooh, we got something. There we go. That's what I was after. All of this just sailing around. We've got it. Open that and we get a pickup, basically. A wreck. Sunken shipwreck. Well, a shipwreck, not a sunken one. Where we can go and pick up the cargo. So I'll open that when I've got a cargo ship with me. Excellent. I might wait for Syl for that one. As that will give us then more ships available to us to pick up the cargo, because there's usually quite a bit of it. I don't know if... trader's brig, that's what it's called. I don't know if the trader's brig can carry it all. Well, there's one way of finding out, I guess. Alright, we're not spotting much out here. Okay. Happens. I am on the outskirts of the trade areas. I think I carry on east. Can I go east yet? Not really. No, we'll give it a minute. But graphically, it's pretty awesome, isn't it? Wow, it's beautiful. If you want a pleasant afternoon, no hassle, relaxed, with a cup of coffee, this is it. This is the game. Right, we can head east now. Okay. I'll go one off east. So we are going towards the islands. So I'm really chuffed about that. Really chuffed about that. That's what I'm after. And after one of these for a week, just sailing around. So if Syl's on next weekend, when I'm not streaming, we might go and pick that up. I don't think it's a good idea for us to go and do it whilst I'm streaming. We'll be in a PvP area. So I won't tell you where. But I do know where I want to open it. Two frigates, 130. I'm not doing it. No. Not suicidal, it's just going to be an hour-long battle. We don't want. It is doable. Requires an awful lot of effort. A double frigate versus an Essex. Because you actually have to sink one, disengage, repair, and then come back for the second, if you get time. Not an easy combat. And that's assuming you can split the two. Very, very awkward combat. I'm surprised we're not getting any big ships on the left-hand side here. Because I'm within sight of land. And I do know bigger ships sail around here. We're running out of wind, so we're going to go back west. Can't go south. Southwest. Alright. I'll just go southwest very slowly. See if anything catches us up. Heading west. Doesn't look like it, does it? I mean, we've got Lorimers. And this is the area that I'm looking at here. If anything comes out west. Doesn't look like it. And we're running out of space. So we have to turn west. Oh well. We tried. And that'll pick our speed right back up. Damn it. I was hoping for an opportunity there to drop me sails and wait for something. Oh well. See what we can find to the southwest from here, I think. Got to be careful. Again, shallows. And a little island here. South by... Well, southwest by west will take us here. Okay, we'll get past this little island first, I think. Oop. Oop. Player. Hello, player. Wave. Plenty of players knocking around today. Not unusual. The pirate community seems to be pretty active. And the coffee's good. Oh, ships. What should be those goddamn frigates? Alright, got a Lorenemy. That's an easy fight. And that's the frigates, isn't it? Probably the Renemy then. No fleet. Okay. We'll head that way. What else we got here? The other double frigate. Yeah, these are the 2 frigate fleets we found before. Yep. And a Diddy frigate. Let's take it. What's coming out of port? Another double frigate fleet. Yeah. Oh well, double frigate fleets. Plenty abound. Cutter fleet. Okay. Target selected. Grabbing this one. I want to be on his left hand side as I go in. So setting it up on the position, let him get past me bow so we have the wind on our side, as it were. Put him downwind of us. Okay, adjust angles, reduce speed, and set up the attack now. That's pretty good. Pretty good starting position. So he's going to manoeuvre to the left into the wind to try and shoot at me. I'm going to let him. Again, this game's all about prediction. If he turns away, then I've got it completely wrong. I have to go to full sails and chase. But I'm expecting him to turn towards us. Let's see what happens. And there he goes. So I'm going to wait for him to fire. Once I gain manoeuvring speed. He's got a really bad firing angle there. But the range is so close, I don't think it's going to matter too much. Right, he fires and turns away. So we now position our reply. To depower, we're going too fast. Ah, wow, half his side went. Yeah, that didn't really work out for you, did it? Power back up, and we'll chase his turn. He's going to keep turning. As soon as I'm facing his stern, I stop turning. About there. Allowing my cannons to load, and we get a shot. On his rear. We didn't really catch his rear there. And we just keep sailing. You don't turn. Oh, we are turning. Never mind. We'll turn then. I was going to sail straight and let him fire. I want a heading of 90. Stop turning now. Give our cannons time to load. They're not going to load in time. Come on cannons, you can do it. You did it, well done. Okay, we slowed down way too much there. Going to the full left. I'm not turning through the wind on that one. He's not going to get the stern rake off. He managed to get one cannonball into my stern. Rest missed. Oh. I want to be turning all the way around to about 225. Again, not looking to take a shot at this point, but I think we will. So we'll just straighten up, because we're gaining speed. We're just going to snapshot this one, probably high. So we'll put it around about the horizon. And snapshot it high. Yeah, not much there really. That's fine. And carrying our turn to around about, what, 200? To slow the ship down a bit for our next shot. Ship is slowing. We need to speed up now, so we turn back to 225. And that should be it loading the cannons on his backside. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold on this one by turning to around about 180. Or south. And just let me ship slow down. And we'll hold it about there. And just wait for the cannons to reload. Ship will slow down to about 4 knots. Yeah, we're going to get the shot. Come on, cannons, load. Got it. Didn't get the hit though. Never mind. Full right. But as you can see, we're not exactly taking a lot of damage. If you look at the top left hand corner, armor's holding nicely. And my accuracy on gunnery there hasn't been brilliant. Again, just going to go for a snapshot, not an aimed shot. About halfway up his mast. Out there. Too short. Should have been all the way up his mast. Yeah, that was way too short. So we'll head in whilst the guns reload. Let's give him a bad angle to shoot at. We can slow down because he's going to speed up. So I am going to go about 90. Slow the shit down. Actually, we're going about 100 though. Just keep him on our left. And then we want to turn to face his stern. That will speed us up. Luckily he's been an idiot and turning. Carry on with the stern chase. He wants to turn further. Good, we're in range. So we'll oblige. About horizon range. Yeah, that is. And that's a really good shot. Turn back to the right. And repeat. And our arm is still holding. It's nice, isn't it? It's nice and gentle. Swinging right round, so we're going to face his stern. Whoa, swinging way too much. So just pulling out of that, back to 90. I think we'll take the shot. He's going to offer us his rear. We'll take it. There goes his rudder. We face back towards 90 again. Oh, the idiot's coming to match. Okay. We need to slow down. We'll do that. And we just wait for our cannons to load. He's given us the perfect shot, so we'll take it. And we missed somehow. I got that wrong. Alright, we'll tack it. We'll tack. Gives him bad angles, so we'll do that. Yeah, that does give him bad angles. Alright, we'll do that. Looking on at bottom right, there's a mini-map kind of thing. F, auto skipper. Right, let's see where he is. Oh, look, we're aiming right at his stern. these ships settle. And then start pulling her around for the shot. If you don't let the ship settle, then you can't get enough speed for your rudder to bite into the water to get the turn. Very nicely done. Swinging the cannons around. And, oh yes, that's a sink. Done. End of fight. We got a good shot in at the end. At long last. So don't be afraid to miss your shots, is the answer. Really. Snapshot away at range if you wish. You'll get the ranges right eventually, and you'll get better at it. That's why I'm practicing them. You can do range shots, which is a single cannon being fired using the space bar, and that will just send one cannonball out to, and you can watch for the splash of the cannonball to see whether you got the range right. I'm trying to avoid doing that because it wastes time. And that's a lot of DPS you lose by doing it. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to learn snapshots instead. I'm getting better at them. Still a bit short on the 250. I think I might need to change to long guns. Your officer earns skill points. I earned skill points. Okay. Thank you, game. There you go. Just by doing a nice little simple battle, we got a skill point. I want to be going that way a bit. Okay. Back into the open seas. I have to admit, this has really gone well. I mean, my firing needs to improve, I agree. But my manoeuvring has gotten better. I'm actually getting to the right places and where I want to be now. Whereas last week, I was struggling like hell, predicting and forward thinking where I want to be. Getting the flow of the battle right. And that's a major part of the game. Your gunnery comes second. If you're in the right position, you can make it easy for yourself. If you're in the wrong position, all you're going to do is struggle. Getting the angles right, letting them take shots when your ship is at a bad angle to them. Just let them do it. Just go straight. And as soon as he starts shooting, start your manoeuvre. Not before. Cerberus plus a Lorenemy. I'm game for that. We want to be on his right hand side going in. If I go here, we have to curl into this one. Curling in. And attack. I think I got that right. Wind position's a bit dodgy. There's two of them. That first... No, they're both going to go facing straight into the wind, aren't they? So we're going to sweep around the front to the right. And we probably won't need anything more than battle sails. So that's 2 frigates, huh? Smaller frigates. Battle ratings of 40 each against the Essex, which is a battle rating 100. That's me. So it's 100 versus 80. Cerberus and Lorenemy. And we're off. Again, let the ship settle. Make sure you're getting above 1 knot before hitting the rudder. And let's start turning in. So they're loading the guns, thinking, oh, the angle's changing. I want to head towards the bow of the first ship. Right there. The idea is to get in close so the second ship can't shoot. But it's too late, the shot. So, let's get ourselves set for a return fire. Angles were making that a little bit in our favour. If I can, I want to stay on this ship. We can, but we're going to suffer. Let's suffer. I rely on my armour for this one. And he's helping us out by turning. So, power back up. And we can now straighten out for our attack as our cannons are loading. Careful, don't want to ram the other one in its rear. Wait for it, and fire. Point blank range. Lots of smoke. Change target. I'm hoping he's going to try and avoid us. Or are we going to hit? I think we're going to hit. That's a collision. Okay. Just a brushing collision. Point blank range. D-power. We're going to have to hit this one in the back as well, are we? Gonna be damn close. Yeah, we have hit him. Power back up. Make sure we've got some force behind this. And he's guarding us from the other ship, that's nice. Very kind of him. So we give him a parting gift there. D-power. Same tactic. Aim for his stern. Okay, straighten. Perfect. And power up. Get on target. And fire. Right, the other ship's pretty much out of it, so I'm going to stay on this one. think he's a bit faster than me, actually. As you can see, that the ship's just firing wildly all the way around me. So I'm completely ignoring his position until he turns around and comes at us. It worked out alright. Nice. That was not a bad shot. So this is standard tactics, turning downwind like this. The idea is to outturn the opposing ship, but he's not doing very good. Actually, I'm going to break it. I'm going to break the tactic. By going the other way. So I managed to split the two nicely. I'm going to go for the back of him. Didn't do any damage. Suspicious. The other one should be recovering by now. Yeah, he's turning around now. And I'm going to hold it across wind. Out here. Use our speed against this guy. Okay, dribbling off our speed now. One gun set loaded. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, load those guns. Got you. Full left rudder. Pull out. Nice. Swivel the cannons a bit, I think. A bit low. But yeah, that's... Oh, we knocked a cannon out and he's down. Okay. We can ignore this guy full left. And set sail for the other one. Just wondering, could we... Oh, I'm not bothered about looting him. Having fun. Let's get some speed up. I can go to full sails. And we'll go just across wind. I'm not trying to get any decent position on him. About 90 will do fine. That'll get us close enough. Armour on the left is fine. Oh, he's coming in, is he? Alright. Game on. He's fired. Do manoeuvre. Going down to battle sails as we turn. And there's a rear shot, so we'll take it. Oh, that wave got in the way. Damn it. Never mind. And back to 90. We'll go past. Just drop off, bleed off a little bit of speed. So about what? 60 degrees? Let the cannons reload and bleed the speed off. Our armour's fine, so cannons are loaded. Get a good shot on him this time. There goes his hull. And I'm going to stay here. I don't really need to go anywhere. Is he going to slow down flooding? Probably, yeah, depowering. Just try and bleed off a little bit more speed. You might have enough to manoeuvre there. Deck 1 loaded. Wait on deck 2. Deck 2 loaded. And dead. And that's that. Where's the other sinkage? Oh, right over there. We might be able to loot him. Put those sails away. Ah, we've got an X, so we'll take it. Wow. Good stuff on these guys. Interesting. What do you got? So it's a rough start on that one, because we had to take it really close to the stern of their ships. They stack. Cool. I don't want that. And that's pretty damn close collisions and stuff going on because we really had to push for that separation. Without it, we would have taken an awful lot more damage. Unfortunately. But that is the way of the game. South-east we can go. Can we go west? No. Go south. Southeast. Just gonna go west by a bit. Yeah, we'll just go. It doesn't matter. I'm not bothered about the wind. West 1 point north, and we will have no speed whatsoever. Gives me a small chance to chill out after that battle. But that was pure positional play. Split, defeat one, whilst the other one's out of position. And then just close in and shut down the second one. After he stays sailing badly. Making a big mistake by turning into the wind. And just hover on his side and finish him off. So what you're looking at is armour. And if you have a look, I've got pluses to all of my armour. And that's what's making the difference. That, and I've got a nice extra bundle of hit points on there as well. So this is actually a good setup. It's got speed, it's got hit points, it's got thickness. So it's a teak S planking with Sabiku S, that's seasoned. The S stands for seasoned. Sabiku wood as secondary. And it's working really nice on this Essex. That copper plating has really helped with the speed problems I was having. Although I don't slow down very easily. Yeah. This is a rather nice ship. And it's tanking rather nicely as well. We'll pick up the wind boost whilst we're here. I don't know why I'm bothering picking up the wind boost. I don't really want to go anywhere. But we can head south. Okay, just point in a southerly direction. We won't be going very fast, but I'm not here for speeding around. Oop, south. Thank you. Okay, what do we got? A double frigate again. Alright. I'm not doing double frigates. I can, but as you saw, it takes a bit longer and it's a bit more stressful to do it. And I don't play this game for stress. I play it to chill out. Double frigate, bloody hell. Okay. As is not. Heading to west by a bit south. No speed, just hover around here. So, don't be in a rush. Getting better at these shots as well. Elite. Okay. That wind boost is helping a lot. We'll take that the full notch. I want to slow down a little. Doesn't seem to help. Oh well. So usually out here, can usually get frigates and interesting little bundles of joy floating around. Not sure if we will though. A double leur enemy. Looks like you're going in. Yeah, you're going in against him, aren't you? Yeah, he's turning in. He's got that combat. That's a player. Got an Essex with an Essex, a double Essex. Not a sniff, mate. That's 200 battle rating. That's double me. Not a sniff. Just chill out. Keep edging it around to the left a bit. Also got this wind boost. Check the map. Yeah, around this island area, to that shallows, that reef. There's usually some good stuff in there. There's the island. Alright, swapping to south. Essex with another Essex. Okay, I get the drift. I'd like to be able to field 2 Essex. You need 800 crew for that. Don't know how much I get next rank. We could check. An elite pickle? That's a contradiction in terms. Player? We're stopping, why? Oh, wind turn. Okay. Elite cutter. That's an interesting one. Right. We're gonna have to pick a new direction. South. We'll just wait for the wind to change. Oh, what the hell's this? You can't attack a friendly NPC. God damn. Wish I could. That's a fight I would take. Even though the battle rating is 137. Brig, Lorenemy and Cerberus. Yes, please. Nom nom. Damn shame it's a pirate. Nah, he's fine. That's a new player. In the new player brig attacking a navy brig. Oh dear, he's gonna have problems. Good luck, dude. We could go and help him out. Okay, let's turn to the east. Southeast. About that. So, new players in brigs do not take on the navy brigs. They are pretty solid armour against your guns. And you'll struggle. Unless you've got good backing from other players. You're taking that one, I think. Labelle pool. Nickel. No. We've only got a Labelle pool. Okay. Watchman is left. It's the only target with sense, so we're taking it. Alrighty. He's going to pull left into the wind. We can just go straight on. That's fine by me. I have to admit, this Essex has turned out to be a good ship. I'm finding the positional play very easy, even though you don't get stern and bow guns, which is the downside of this ship. You do get an extra couple of broadside guns, which is nice. So you get a very strong broadside against other frigates. And these smaller frigates, well, yeah. Let him take his shot before we manoeuvre. He's positioned himself pretty badly there. He'll be going for my bow. Yeah. No, he's done a very bad shot. So now we can manoeuvre. And it really is as simple as that. This guy loses that round as we decimate his armour. Which means we can hold here. He's going 8 knots. We better slow down. Just move our guns down a bit. We're going to parallel course. Bada-boom, bada-boom, bada-boom-boom-boom. And now we rip him to pieces. Deck 1 loaded. Deck 2. Fire. That's half your armour gone, mate. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to turn away? You should. No. We're matching speeds at 6.9 knots. That tells me you're a very bad ship. Now are you going to turn away? Yes, you are. Power up. And Just take it on his rear there. Out there, fire. Ooh, just missed his rear. That's a shame. And we'll do a full 180. He's going to fire way too early. That was a good prediction, wasn't it? Yes, you fired way too early, sir. And you're in the wind, like a numpty. So I'm just going to stay here and creep forwards. And wait for your turn. I'm in no rush. And fire. Oh dear, there went some of your hull, sir. Left turn. Full. Giving him bad angles to fire back at. Hopeless. He's hopeless. And we straighten up when we are facing his stern. We do not fire. We'll wait for him to turn. Okay, depower. As we're going too fast now. We're fully loaded. We'll take the shot. And then it's a full left turn. Power back up. Basically, we're just going to circle around his back. Which way is he going to turn? He doesn't know. Okay, he's decided to turn this way. We'll just pull alongside him then. We have the speed advantage. And fire. He's going to turn into the wind, so shall we. And this is where the copper plating gives me an advantage. Because I can turn straight through the wind now. Yeah, I bet that shocked him. Okay, we're through the wind, we're speeding up, so I'm going to straighten up. And wait, and we'll take his rear again. That's gotta hurt. And I'm gonna go full left. Never be afraid to pull away, give them a really bad shot at your side. Okay, there went his rudder. I think we're going to chase on full sails. As we are faster. It's going to take him an age to manoeuvre. We can start slowing down now. Depower. Go down to battle sails. And get ourselves ready for a lovely shot. He's shot already, so to the right. Notice I'm not being tempted to turn into the wind here, due to the ranges being short. Around about the horizon area. There, I think. Yes, perfect. That was nice. And now we can go back towards him. He's sinking. He's taking on water at this point. So aim for his bow. Reload the guns, and we can finish him off at point blank range, basically. Half sails. Depower. It's smoky there, sir. Point blank range, finish him off, put your sails down. And he sinks. Well. What can I say? He was not very good. I don't think I want any of that. Young. Okay. We need to unload. Not bad. Not bad. Quite simple combat, that one. I like the simpler combats, I must admit. Bit of a fan. So yeah, picking and choosing your combats, I think you should do alright in this game. I mean, we're nearly at the next rank. Huh. Just messing about in the water. Wow. Okay. And we have a bonus of around 58,000 reals. Or gold, or whatever you want to call it. From that little expedition. So yeah, if you just want to have fun, mess around like this, get yourself into a 5th rate frigate or something. Not enough space in hold, yes I know. Just go out and enjoy yourself. Float around, chill out, pick your targets, have fun fights. And to be honest with you, it's not too bad. I don't feel as though we're put under pressure at any point except for that stage where I was missing my shots. Wasn't happy about that. Oh, you can't, can you? We have to empty a slot for you to do that. Okay, that's you done. Alright, we don't need that. Certainly don't need that. I don't even need to look at it to know that I don't want it. We did get a ship bottle, so we'll pop that in. Penetration 3, traverse. That's actually not too bad. Okay. Cannonballs. What have you got? 2.25. That's better. That's better. So we'll swap you two and sell that one. No, I'm not making contracts and selling these to other players. I'm just giving it over to the port authorities. I don't care about the money. French rig refit. That's not too bad. We'll keep hold of that one. And we don't need all of this. We haven't used any of it. We haven't been placed under pressure for any of that. And that's you done. I did want to check something. So, this is how I've been getting my red thingies. I get 4 if I get 15 more points. I think that's number of stars, I'm not sure. But it finishes in 18 hours. So it'll restart and it'll be a week. It'll reset and I'll be back to tier whatever. one. So what I want to do is hold on to the missions I've got until this resets in 18 hours, which is tomorrow, basically. So that's why I haven't been doing this today. Haven't really felt a need there. So really, it's just back to money management and money earnings. Combat's done. I'm quite happy with where we are. Wanted to see how many we get next. So maximum crew next level is 720, which is just short. It might be an Essex and a frigate. How much crew does a frigate take? 400 for the Essex. And a frigate would take 350. That's 750. And we'd have 720. We can't do that. So it would be the Essex with a Navy brig. Oh. That would be weird. The Navy brig takes 180, so I can't use it yet. I'm 10 crew short. Next level, that opens up the Navy brig. Is that really worth taking along with the Essex? I don't think it is. It's 20 guns though, 10 guns aside. If we have a look at the Navy brig, it's only got 6-pounders on it. So you're getting 9 6-pounders aside and 2 in the rear. Compared to 18-pounders, which is double the size, double the damage. And we're getting 14 aside. And we've got 12-pounders as extras. We're getting 6 of these aside as well. So you're getting 20 aside. 20 cannons per broadside. And that's why it's doing so much damage, the 5th rates. I think this is better solo. Interesting. So 3 hours 41, huh? 32. 76. What is that? About 10 an hour. I was hoping for a little bit more out of these. But output is per 24 hours. Real time per day. In real time. Not really massive, and I can't upgrade them anymore. That's pretty damn low. But that does 3 days without collection. That does 3 days without collection. That does 2 days without collection. So that's the level. Gotcha. And next week, as I'm not using this at all. I don't think rum's selling for anything. One. No. Sugar, are you selling for anything? One. So there's no market for those. That's 20. Not a sniff, mateys. I'll sell for 100. Not like that. Oh, that's an interesting amount. $30. That's too low as well. 50. Yeah, 30. So that's about half price. We'd have to see, what, 26 plus on that. Think I'd get more money selling them privately or giving them away to Sill, probably, for crafting. That's probably a better idea. Because we've got enough ships we can craft, and selling ships is probably going to get us more. Because the ship market seems a bit steep at times. What do 4th ranks come in at? Couple of hundred, huh? A USS United States. Rubbish. 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 Isn't this a cargo carrying ship? Not really, but it can. Don't think I really want to be looking at Ingham and land. A 550 crew, battle rating 150. Pretty damn slow. And look at the prices. That one's not very good. Average. You see, the thickness on the armour is really suffering on these. I'm running at 63. And these aren't anywhere near 60. 50. 57. Oh, here's one. That one's usable. 730,000. 750,000, huh? After taxes. I would say these rank 4s are pretty miserable. Anything different? Obviously not. $2.3 million for a constitution. And that's a pretty poor version of a constitution. I'd put that down as average. In fact, I could probably beat it up. If I ever came across her. Maybe I should start going against rank 4s. That's awful. Awful pricing. That's a bit better. Slow. But a bit better. And that's at 662,000. Oh, 700,000 with taxes. 720 with taxes. Still a bit steep for a rank 4. About 400 to 500 it's worth. With a turn rate of 2.8 on a 10.91. I don't think it's happening, do you? I still outclass those on this. Got 3.82 turn rate and a 12.82 speed. Armour for days. And enough hit points to keep me going. Maybe not the guns, but... well, can't have everything. I'll probably not be buying a ship. If that's what they've got to offer. So I'll build my money up and focus on industry, it looks like. Build up my industry and crafting materials over the next few days. I think that's a better idea than striving for a 4th rating ship. I might just skip that and go straight to 3rd with the money that I build up. Right, I'm going to stop there. I've decided what I want to do. I've got... these are automatic, by the way, even if you're offline. These carry on. So I'm going to be waiting 3 or 4 days on these. Or 3 days at least on these. To produce anything useful. In the meantime, I'll be doing, well, missions. Indeed. So I will be using a Navy brig. I don't know, tomorrow, I'm not sure what's happening. It all depends on this Questmaster thing. If this Questmaster ticks over and this starts afresh, I'll be doing this. Okay. I'll put myself on the Navy brig though for now. Make sure this is set up. So the Trader's brig's got nothing. Centre fleet. So the two are together. Let's just set up the Navy brig. This little Navy brig's earned me a fortune, over 1.5 million gold, reals, whatever you want to call it. It's earned an absolute fortune. Everything I have has been earned by this ship. It's been an amazing little workhorse. Spent most of my time on it, but now I'm fleeting up with a trading ship. So the trader's brig can hold 1,750. So each mission for cargo delivery, weight 800, so that's 1,600 if you got two. Can't go wrong. Take 2 cargo deliveries and anything passenger-wise. And pick up any battle missions I can on the way. Oh, there's one here. 9 times rank 5s. Take that. Interesting. Okay. So we might be able to do some rank 5s tomorrow. So, doing those rank 5s, which is all I've been doing today, is rank 5s. Might be able to get some more rank 5s in tomorrow. And actually get a quest out of it. Oh. I need to pick up that stuff. Right. We're going to leave it there. I left some stuff for transport as well. So I can do. Whilst having my tea. Dinner, lunch, whatever you want to call it. Thank you for popping by. I hope it's been a bit of fun for you. If you're learning the game, if you're new to it, that's good. If you're not learning the game and you're not new to it, well, I hope it's been a little bit of funny in how I approach things. It's not a tutorial, it's just me messing around, and I'm floating around in detox at the moment, so take care, get out there, and have some fun.